It was one time I got sent to the principal's office for slapping a girl's butt. And after that happened, the principal read it as the girl slapped my butt. So the principal on the phone saying I'm letting girls slap my butt with my mama. I couldn't believe that. That was kind of crazy.
I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration.
You too, what it do, man? It is your boy Abdul up next, and I am back with another video today, man. Boo, boo, boo. Yes, Ershki. What's good, everybody? Hope you've been having an excellent day. Hey, they be like, yo, that room dirty. I cleaned it now. I cleaned it now. If this room don't look clean, this the cleanest it's gonna get. I should have came on here with a robe. I know the shirt he's watching, but I ain't do it to y'all. I seen a lot of people talking about my profile picture. What's up? So when I got my account back, they removed my profile picture, and if you didn't know, I have bad memory. I don't even remember what my profile picture was. You would have to tell me. So I was like, this look pretty mysterious. I might just keep it. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, if there's any time I could act fake mysterious, it's now. Well, why not just keep it? But everybody been asking me what's wrong with my profile picture? What's wrong with my profile picture? So dang it, if you want to make me a profile picture, join my Discord right now. It'll be the top link in the description, the pinned comment in the description. There's a channel for you to submit me a profile picture. I will make a video on my backup channel when that gets up, going through them and picking out the best one, rating the profile pictures my viewers think I should make it. So make sure you join the Discord if you want to make a profile picture, if you want to suggest me something with aura. I thought mine was mysterious enough. If y'all think it's not good enough, go and do that. We got a video on school punishments. We're talking about the dumbest school punishments. What's a school punishment that you think is dumb? Do you think school punishments are even worth it? To be honest with you guys, I think they're very worth it, bro. What is the worst school punishment? I'll tell you this. A school punishment that ain't that bad is out of school suspension. If you get suspended and you got to stay home and your parents aren't mean, it's like a vacation. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, mama buying food. I'm like, dang, you don't even buy food when I do good in school. The worst punishment is in-school suspension. It's so boring, it will actually have you reconsidering your actions. Anybody who gets in trouble know good and dang well, when you get in trouble, you ain't never once in your life thought, maybe I should listen to the teacher and do what's right. You just laugh and go on with your day. In-school suspension, bro, that's the closest thing to jail. You're just staring at a wall all day in a silent room. No joking, it's so silent, bro. It actually makes you want to change your life around. I'm not even joking. So we're gonna watch your video about this, and I'm gonna state some of my experiences as we go through, make it funny, you know, make it enjoyable. Like the video before we even get started.
All right. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like school discipline these days is a little lackluster. Now, I grew up in the 90s, and by no means am I saying that our school punishments were the worst. I mean, we can't compete with those kids in the 40s that were getting hit with wooden paddles and burned with cigarettes or whatever the hell happened.
First of all, Bro, why? I hate to be the person to give somebody accusation like this. Why does your accent seem like you say the N-word when you frustrated, gang? Second of all, the 40s, they was getting hit with paddles. I can recollect a memory where that's happened to me. Y'all know I'm Muslim. A lot of people be surprised, even though my name is literally Abdul. I'm Muslim. I'm not Christian, but I respect all religions. But because I'm Muslim, I went to an Arabic school before where I was learning the Quran. If you mess up over there, you literally, the teacher will hit you. I was on my best behavior over there. I was scared, bro. Ain't no, you gotta know. Ain't no, you gotta go over there, boy. I'm zip silent, bro. I'm on side quest. I didn't even know I was gonna be a YouTuber at this time. So I'm into school, I'm quiet. And there's just one person, I just knew he was about to get whooped by the teacher. I seen it happen to him multiple times. But one day he was cracking so many jokes and he was low-key funny. I'm laughing. I was next for laughing. I never went back to that school. I'm just saying I never went back to that school. That's a real story. I could go into further detail maybe for a separate video, but that actually happened to me.
Hell happened back then. But it seems like these days, a teacher can't even yell at you if you're running in the hallway. Now, little Aiden, let's not run. Can we use our walking feet now, please? Hell, if a teacher saw us running in the hallway back in the day, they'd be liable to huck a loafer at the back of your head. Stop running in the hallway, damn it! What do you think this is, a Kmart? You can't just do whatever you want in here. So today I'd like to go.
Let me get this clear. Y'all teachers don't do that. I had all type of teachers tell me all type of things. I'm very confused on why my teacher was whooping me. I had teachers snatch me up. I had teachers talk to us when we was in 8th grade like, bro, I will just whoop yo. I will actually put my hands on you. I don't got nothing to lose. Teachers don't get paid that much anyways. Gang, I ain't go to no ghetto school, bro. I went to a school where we was wearing button-ups.
Over some of the school punishments that were fairly popular back in my day. And we'll start off with something light. We'll start off with a little game that we used to play called popcorn. And how you played popcorn was, the teacher would arbitrarily pick a child to read out loud to the class. And if you weren't paying attention and you didn't know where we were at in the book, well, your little attention ass had to stand up like an idiot for the rest of the time. So you'd be sitting there with your weekly reader, paranoid as hell, waiting for the teacher to call on at any second.
You ain't never had a teacher do that? That ain't happened to me. I used to like reading. I used to like laughing at people who couldn't read, even though my teacher pulled up my reading score in front of the whole class in 10th grade and told them I read at a 5th grade level. I couldn't believe that teacher did that. She the op. She is a real op. She was like, Abdul, why don't you tell the class that you read at a 5th grade level? Pulled up my scores.
The internet will be everywhere like crack cocaine in the 80s. All right, that's enough, Eric. Shut the f*** up. Rupert, it's your turn to read. Read, Rupert, read. Rupert, were you f***ing off and not paying attention? No, I know where we're at. Hold on a second. Rupert, you are f***ing with my emotions right now. Even though dial-up ass. No, Rupert, that's not where we're at. Stand the f*** up. Stand up right now. Everybody take a look at Rupert's not following along ass. What a f***ing piece of shit, am I right? And that was just like a regular thing that we'd...
Yo, buddy, what was your life, South Park? Now, I done seen teachers make students have to stand up the whole class, but some of them be deserving it, bro. It be the dudes who you know gonna fail. Everybody knows that person in class where it's like, gang, I don't have to see your grades because if I see it, I couldn't even imagine being you. I know you dumb. It's always that person. When it came to reading, I used to enjoy paying attention there because some dudes would be so dumb. But it did start getting to the point where I became that person, but my teacher wasn't making me stand up. But I had a class where the teacher completely took away our desk for the whole semester. We went a whole semester of having no desk. I don't even know how that's a punishment. I have a video of that, bro. If you think I'm lying, I have a video. Matter of fact, because we were surprised in the moment. This is a real video in real time of my class with no desk and the caption that I put in 9th grade. No desk, no desk, no desk, no desk, no desk. And then she still put me out her class. I had to get a different teacher for the rest of the semester.
Dude, just a little public humiliation at 9:30 in the morning. No big deal. Now, another thing that I remember doing a lot back in my day was putting my goddamn head down. Now, I don't know about you guys, but every now and then my entire class would turn into loud assholes, and my teacher would have a meltdown and make us all put our heads down. All right, everybody, let's calm down. We're about to take our geography test. All right, that's it. Lights off. Put your heads down. Put your goddamn heads down, you bunch of wild animals. What do you think this is, a Kmart? Now you guys will sit there quietly and watch me smoke this Newport menthol, and then we're gonna do this goddamn geography test. You hear me? And then we just sit there with our heads down for an indefinite amount of time, like we're hostages in a bank robbery. It'd be like kids falling asleep and what happened? Are we still being loud assholes? Now, of course, if our teacher wanted to take it up a notch, she could always option with a good old-fashioned written penalty.
Head down was a punishment? Nah, I would put my head down in the middle of the class because I was tired of hearing the teacher talk. I actually have a video of my teacher teaching, and nobody in the class head is even awake. He teaching to one person in the middle of the semester.
Written penalty. And those were especially popular after a heads down incident because, well, our teacher's nerves were basically shot at that point. Somebody would like fart during a spelling test and she'd be like, who was that? Who the is trying to take a in my classroom? I'm sorry, Mrs. Sanders, it was burrito day at lunch. You get to the chalkboard and I want you to write, I will not shit in class 500 times. And then we just continue on with our spelling test like nothing even happened while ass is over by the ass Windows 95 serving his punishment.
I don't know. This is a 1940s punishment, bro. Have y'all ever had this one? I don't know. I don't remember doing this. I mean, I remember writing paragraphs on why I shouldn't do stuff, but I don't remember writing the same thing over 20,000 times. Boy, this the Bart Simpson punishment.
All right, the next word is aardvark. Arthur the aardvark is a aardvark. You keep writing those lines, Rupert, or I'm gonna break my foot off and you hear me? All right, shit, goddamn. Now, of course, the granddaddy of all school punishments was getting sent down to the principal's office. Yeah. And one of the dumbest reasons I've seen a kid get sent down to the office was for calling our teacher by her first name. Now, this was apparently a huge deal to everybody back in the day. It's not like it is now, where a kid can be like, hey, Rick, can I sharpen my pencil? What the No, to us, our teacher's first name was like this giant mystery. We didn't even know if they had a first name in the first place.
What's the dumbest thing you got sent to the principal's office for? Now, I'll never forget. It was one time this dude, he licked the toilet seat and I recorded it. And then the class found out and they got mad at me for him licking the toilet seat. They was switching up on me. They're like, bro, why you let him do this? Bro, use this, use that. I'm like, bro, ain't no way. Bro, I couldn't believe it. I'm sitting in class. I'm like, yo, they screaming at me for him licking the toilet. But I actually done had too many times where that happened. I don't remember, bro. I just know me and the principal was good. Like, we was friends type. Like, he was rocking with me. He knew my name. I don't know if that's crazy, but the principal knew my name, gang. So we was good. It's good money.
Well, imagine our surprise one day when we're standing in line at lunch and we see a paper taped up on the wall that has all of our teachers' first and last names printed on it. Well, this blew our little minds at the time, that's for sure. Holy hell, Mrs. Sanders' first name is Becky? Now, I don't know what possessed this kid to think it was a great idea to address our teacher by her first name, but it didn't go too well, needless to say. Excuse me, Becky? May I use the restroom? You better get the out of my classroom right now. What? I am Mrs. Sanders. I don't know who the Becky is, but I am Mrs. Sanders. Now go down to the principal's office before I huck a shoe at your little ass. Now, our school principal...
I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember ever getting sent to the principal for the teacher's first name. I never cared, bro. I was just trying to go to class and put my head down, bro. By the time I was just trying to go to class, put my head down. I never was willing to troll like that, bro, because I didn't care. It was one time I got sent to the principal's office for slapping a girl's butt. And after that happened, the principal read it as the girl slapped my butt. So the principal on the phone saying I'm letting girls slap my butt with my mama. I couldn't believe that. That was kind of crazy, bro, because I'm like, all right, bro, if you're gonna get me in trouble, like, at least get me in trouble for being a P. What's up? What's up? You got me looking crazy. Then it was one time I got my mom called for coming to school with Yeezys. The teacher called my mom and said, you gonna let him walk around with Yeezys? Do you see his grade in my class? I don't know. He told me these cost this much. I'm like, no, you calling my mom for anything now.
Now, our school principal was like every school principal in America. She was a ass lady that had a man's first name as her last name. That's how it was in the 90s. I'm not sure why. But chances are you're sitting there and your principal was named Mrs. Henry or Mrs. Gregory or Mrs. Bob. All right, not that one. That one's stupid. Anyways, our principal's name was Mrs. Joseph, and she did not around. And when you're in Mrs. Joseph's office, well, you knew was going to get detention, and you knew was going to call your parents at some point and be like, hey, it's Mrs. Joseph from your kid's school. Hey, did you know your kid's been a little asshole all day long? Yeah, ass. Can you hit him with a paddle? Maybe burn him with a cigarette? I don't know. That's how I was raised. But the worst thing that she'd make you do is she'd make you go down to the lunchroom and help the lunch ladies clean up. And I have to say, our lunch ladies were massive scary-ass lunch ladies. That turned into a scared straight program pretty goddamn quick.
Cleaning up lunch food? Nah, you gotta skip. You gotta skip detention. It's a thing, bro. It's a thing. I'm telling you, I'll never forget. They had a back door. You could skip detention. You should probably try that. Cleaning up with the lunch lady is crazy. Then, oh my God, that would have turned me into a threat. That would have me looking around like, this is exactly where it's gonna happen at. They better not come here. I went to the principal's office, actually, with my homie. This is back in the day. This was actually posted October 5th, 2019. Y'all know the Cue My music? Yeah, Cue My, yeah. We had got sent to the principal's office because we had skipped school. We went to make a video. And it was one time we actually got caught making a video in the school. And when we got to the principal's office, the principal was like, y'all gonna be sharing the same prison cell. We was like, nah, you can't go that far. You can't go that far. Sharing the same prison cell? Off for making YouTube videos in the hallway? This vid privated on my channel, bro. Some vids y'all boys just can't see, man.
Let me tell you.
What the hell are you down here for?
I farted during a spelling test.
Oh, so you're a big tough guy now, huh? Well, hold my inside-out pocket, you little We're gonna mop the lunchroom.
Oh, God, she's so hairy and strong. But hey, whatever. It deterred us from making a ruckus.
Your teacher made you hold their pocket while they cleaned the lunchroom? What, they did you like prison? What school did you go to?
And we held our farts in while we were taking our spelling test, all right? So in the end, I suppose I should be thankful for going to school in the 90s. I think I was right there in the Goldilocks zone of school discipline, if you will.
Nah, if I get caught farting, I'm blaming the spec kid every time, bro. It never fails, always works. 1000% a good method.
I mean, we weren't on one end of the spectrum where teachers talk to you like they're a Teletubby, and we didn't have teachers knocking over bookshelves on top of us and the end.
Teachers do knock bookshelves on top of you. That sounds more like what I was in. It was one time I got in trouble, and then my teacher told the basketball coach when I played on the basketball team in school, he took us out of class, and outside of the school door, he had us doing, like, imagine you in class. You know how the class got a window at the door? You could just hear him saying, 10 push-ups right now. I'm sitting up there fighting for my life, grunting, He was literally laughing. It got to a point where he started laughing. It was bad. It was another time where the teacher, I don't know why, they made us take out the trash. Like, we took out the trash for the school, and I fell in there. I accidentally slipped in the trash. I couldn't believe that one. I swear to God, everything I said so far is so dead true. Shout out to these 4 people right here. If you want to shout out, all you got to do is like this video and let me know that you liked it in the comment section, and I will pick you. 4 lucky people can get one, so might as well enter the raffle. Also, y'all, I was thinking about doing a segment at the end of my videos where I go through the comment section on the last video and respond to a few of you guys, but I think I'm gonna just do that on my backup channel. I'm waiting for my backup channel to get back. I actually was supposed to get my backup channel back today after it got hacked, but the hacker hacked all my emails. Gang, he hacked my Goonie email where I had the Cornhub subscription, bro. Like, I actually will be dropping a diss track on him when I get my backup channel. He just was hacking everything, bro. He hacked my Gooner emails, bro. Like, that was what was throwing me off. I'm like, dang, bro, this is the burner email where I got Goon subscriptions at. What do you want this for? Like, he's probably somewhere gooning on my subscription right now. I swear I ain't lied this video, bro. I just keep it a big beam, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow, bro. I tried to switch it up. You guys see I haven't been clapped. She got clapped. She got clapped. I seen you guys like the most embarrassing ways people have died. So shit, why not let y'all eat? Try to give y'all a variety of things to react to. Hopefully you guys watch and enjoy every single thing. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.